yo les gens, c'est qui sur aujourd'hui pour le 4ème épisode de Game of Thrones. On avance très bien dans cette spé. On est parti cette fois-ci avec Gareth, en espérant qu'il y ait de l'action. Mais je pense qu'avec lui, on va avoir de l'action, ne vous inquiétez pas. Donc on est en route pour le mur, pour rejoindre la garde de nuit. What the fuck, non, non, non. Mais le lâche pas le cheval, idiot. Ok, on est déjà dans la merde, ça commence bien. Qu'est-ce qu'ils lui font? Est-ce que c'est... comment il s'appelle déjà lui? J'ai oublié son nom. Il était dans la famille Stark mais il les a trahis, je sais plus son nom, j'ai complètement oublié. Ok, ils sont en train de bien le torturer. Oula 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 oula. On va se faire repérer là, reste caché, c'est bon, on s'en fout, on va juste écouter.
A naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Listen.
Ça craint. Ils sont en route pour attaquer les forestières. Non, on va pas se faire choper, on va pas se faire choper. Non, 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 non. Et merde.
Hear that? I know I heard something.
Ah. Oh putain de...
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Qu'est-ce qui serait passé si on avait couru? On a eu trop chaud. Là, on a eu trop chaud, là. Parce que les deux choix nous auraient permis de continuer l'histoire, donc c'est un peu chaud. Et il le laisse là. Ah non, je pense pas que ce soit lui. Celui que j'ai parlé de qui était un peu Stark, je me souviens plus du tout son nom. Ouais, il doit être mort là, je pense qu'il est mort. Bonjour. Ah ouais, quand même. Quand même. Ah, on change déjà de perso. Et donc là on est de retour avec Ethan, je pense.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these
Je pense
walls
qu'on va
who are
s'entraîner à
uncertain
l'épée.
of your leadership.
Je le sens bien là.
But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord
Ou alors on va se faire attaquer.
founded our house.
Ou alors on va recevoir le corbeau.
Lord Thorin the Bold,
Le message
who
de
seized back the
Boreal
river valley from the White Hills.
qu'on a eu du mal à obtenir.
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise and courageous in battle.
I want to be like that, like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move. Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
Ah, un petit jugement.
nothing wrong.
Qu'est-ce qu'il a fait?
He's only trying to survive.
Lord Ethan. Miss.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed. We all fucking know it.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us. I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. He speaks truth. Right. I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone.
Qu'est-ce qu'ils disent derrière? Il n'y a pas les sous-titres.
I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. We are in this together. You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the wall.
On va l'envoyer au mur, je pense. On va pas le tuer. C'est un peu excessif de le tuer juste parce qu'il a fait un vol.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord.
Donc soit on l'envoie au mur, soit on le tue. Accorder la grâce.
My family depends
3
on
doigts.
me.
Non, on va l'envoyer au mur. On va pas accorder la grâce non plus parce que s'il commence à nous voler, les autres vont faire pareil.
To the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch. No, please, my lord. My family, without me, they'll die.
Et ouais, mais après tous les autres vont faire pareil si on commence à les excuser. On n'a pas trop le choix.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
The wall seems like a fitting place for a thief. I only hope he doesn't find Garrett there and take his anger out on the poor squire. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role. They
Bah,
both want the job.
l'oncle de Gareth, on va
Neither
prendre.
thinks
Je vais pas
very
hésiter.
highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small
Je sens qu'on
council
va
meeting. It would be wise
que
to bestow
le
this
maître
bracer
d'armes va
upon
nous
a
trahir,
chosen
vu qu'on
sentinel
va
there,
sûrement
to show that
élire
you are decisive and in control
l'oncle
of
de
yourselves.
Gareth. Je sais qu'on Duncan
Your
il s'appelle, je
sentinel
crois.
will wear this for all to see.
Thank you for your counsel, Maester.
It is my duty. Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Est-ce qu'on discute un peu avec? Je pense que c'est pas trop utile. Parce que le maître d'armes... Ah ouais, comment ils le veulent trop. Mestre. Je ne peux pas aller parler à elle. Non. On va demander l'avis des gens un peu pour voir. Au
Or
cas où.
should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
Uncle, why are you packing? You're not going somewhere, are you?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has
Donc
asked
ça
me
c'est le
to
frère
return with
exilé.
you to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him. Aye, Sir Royland is the man you want.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not
Ouais, c'est vrai qu'il a pas tort.
No.
Thank you, Uncle.
Je pense qu'on va bien fait discuter
Ethan,
avec lui.
I need to talk to you.
Je sens qu'elle va pas être contente pour la sanction qu'on a mis à l'homme lui.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady
Oh, no.
Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all
Oh non
else.
non, elle s'en fout en fait, c'est
Hopefully
juste
Lady
pour...
Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you.
On n'a pas encore reçu le corbeau du coup.
I saw what you did to that man. You
Ah non, elle
promised
s'en
me
fout
you
pas.
wouldn't change, and I believed you.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know, and that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart and everyone
Ah là là.
judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
Je sais pas qui
You've
choisir.
always given me good advice. Thank you.
Bon allez, on va aller parler aux deux intéressés. On va commencer par lui, essayer de dire qu'on va pas le choisir, j'espère qu'on peut. Et voir comment il réagit.
Sorry. Wrong. I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold
A
swords.
word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He
Ouais, mais il a
undermined
bien
your
fait.
authority and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud. Seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
Duncan Tuttle is a good man.
Aye, a fine man. Wise even. But he has no business being sentinel. He likes to talk. But now's the time for action.
Je sais pas qui choisir.
When will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Ah ok, donc on sait pas
I
tout de
trust your
suite.
judgment, my lord.
C'est pas tout de suite. Bon allez, on va parler à Duncan. Et après je pense qu'on ira dire au maître qu'on est prêt. Duncan, c'est lui je crois, oui.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
What do you think of Sir Royland? Do you trust him?
He's a fine warrior, my lord. But he's nowhere near ready to serve as sentinel. I do not trust him. He's likely to lose his temper and get us all killed. And at the worst possible time.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Je pense que je vais choisir Duncan. On va pas tenter le soldat taré. Le maître est là-bas. Et pourquoi on peut monter en haut de la tour? Oh. On les avait pas vus eux. On va aller parler à notre petit frère.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But, oh, you know, don't you?
You honor Roderick with this. He was the strong one.
He was. Yeah.
C'est marrant parce qu'il pousse des cris avec la bouche fermée. Pas mal.
Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword, I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies.
Rules mean nothing if we don't enforce them. It doesn't matter if he's good or bad. You can't steal. That's a rule.
Well, I say he was bad. Bad men killed Father and Roderick. They need someone to hurt them back. Even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who killed Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Ça servira pas à grand chose. Bon allez, on va aller en haut de la tour pour voir juste ce qu'il y a et après on ira parler au maître. Alors, je sais pas si la tour... On va parler à lui d'abord.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
Combien avons-nous?
How much do we have to give, Maester?
From here to Wolfswood Creek and then across the next 2 ridges, it should be enough to satisfy Ramsay's snow, I imagine. Bloodlust can often be sated by gifts and gold.
Ok, bon, alors il y a quoi en haut de la tour? Pourquoi ils veulent qu'on aille dans la tour? Ouais, d'accord. Donc ça sert à rien. Il n'y a rien à cacher à voir, non. Bon allez, let's go pour nommer notre sentinelle.
Now, when I say parry, get that.
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Est-ce que ça va être tout de suite ou est-ce que ça change de personnage? On va le savoir bientôt. Non, ça va être tout de suite, sinon il y aurait le petit logo de la maison forestière. Par contre, ce que je crains un peu, c'est la colère de l'autre. Parce que Duncan, c'est un homme raisonnable, lui.
You may sit.
Lui, il se mettra pas en colère si on choisit le maître d'armes. Mais Duncan est...
I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house
Et Duncan est
needs you both.
beaucoup plus raisonnable que le maître d'armes.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Comment va-t-il
Duncan
réagir?
Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tuttle! This is reckless.
Lord Ethan has made his choice. I will not disappoint you, my lord.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here, with no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Boltons
Écoutez la voix de la raison.
Force is the only thing they understand.
On va devoir choisir ça aussi, je pense. On va plutôt prendre l'approche rusée.
Thank the gods Mira has
En
asked
espérant que
Lady
ça
Marjorie
passe.
for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons
Au pire, on fait deux plans, et puis voilà, si ça part en couille, ben on les affronte. Il est où le problème?
Enough!
On y va avec les deux, avec les armes, avec... conclure un marché... La diplomatie... Diplomatie, marché... C'est quoi la différence? Ouais, arrêtez de tous me regarder là. On va prendre le marché, ça me semble le plus raisonnable. Mais la diplomatie, je sais pas si c'est le corbeau de Mira.
Maester Ortengrin has swayed me. We will offer the Boltons a share of the ironwood, and we will promise our people to harvest it, thus securing their safety.
As Sentinel and Castellan, I must warn against this. You may do this for some gain now, but in the end, it will starve this house.
If we don't, there may be no House Forester at all.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks
On
out.
peut revenir sur notre choix ou...
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Je crois qu'on peut pas revenir sur le choix.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
We could offer him the ironwood in the courtyard.
My lord, making this kind of offer outright may simply
On les attend ici, on combat le terrain. Je crois qu'on aurait dû choisir le combat là. Attendez.
Meet him in the hall. It will be more private, and he will not have an audience to play against you.
Lord
Je
Ethan?
sens que ça va partir en couille. C'était quoi le mieux de... Je sais pas, j'ai pas trop écouté. Aux portes.
I will
Ouais.
meet him at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Voilà, c'est bon.
We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan.
How
Ouais, mais
many
bon.
years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Not another word.
Your father would not approve, my lord.
Est-ce qu'on a fait le bon choix? De toute façon, on va bientôt le savoir. De toute façon, je pense, dans tous les cas, ça serait parti en couille, parce qu'ils viennent quand même, au final, pour se battre. On verra bien. Je sais pas du tout ce qui va se passer.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know.
C'est pour ça qu'il a été exilé.
He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you. I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Du coup, peut-être qu'on va incarner Malcolm, je pense, quand il rencontrera Asher.
I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester.
You
Mira
are a
stands with us,
forester.
and she may be able to help us yet.
Good, bon, on va s'arrêter là. Changement de personnage, qui ça va être? Oh non, pas elle. J'espère qu'il va se passer des trucs quand même. Clé étrange. Ok, on va s'arrêter là pour cet épisode. Il se passe pas grand chose, je suis un peu déçu quand même. Mais bon, j'espère qu'il va se passer plus de choses dans les épisodes à venir. Les fins sont toujours énormes, en tout cas dans les épisodes de ce genre. Donc voilà, donc on se retrouve pour le prochain épisode. J'espère que celui-ci vous a plu. J'espère qu'il se passera plus de choses dans le prochain. En espérant que Port-Réal soit assez court, parce que Port-Réal, en général, il se passe pas grand-chose. Enfin, ça dépend. Ça dépend de ce qui peut arriver en fait. Surtout qu'il y a le mariage qui arrive à Port-Réal, donc ça risque d'être intéressant, mais je sais pas quand c'est. Là, ils le disent pas. Donc on verra. Bon. Donc merci d'avoir regardé. N'hésitez pas à lâcher des likes, des commentaires et à vous abonner à la chaîne. On se retrouve dans le prochain épisode. Allez, ciao les gens.